getting underway, the cornerstone of the Clinton presidency, after all, the White House is also preparing to deal with another explosive issue. That's trade with China. Should China get preferred status, even though it continues to violate human rights? The president must decide in June, and as NBC's Andrea Mitchell tells us tonight, today the pressure was on from both sides.
Using a hidden camera, former Chinese dissident Harry Wu sneaked back into China to take these pictures. Pictures he says reveal 5 prisons where inmates perform forced labor, including the manufacture of goods exported to the United States.
Chinese forced labor camp is a mechanism for support the autocracy system.
No overall significant progress has been made in terms of human rights.
Only today, the State Department said that China had kept its promise to stop using forced labor for U.S. exports. But NBC News has learned that as a result of these pictures, the U.S. will now ask China to permit inspections of these prisons. Top officials tell NBC News that the president wants to find a way to separate trade from progress on human rights, but that the new evidence could be a serious setback. So is a new report by Human Rights Watch Asia, documenting how guards at Beijing Prison No. 2 get other prisoners to use iron rods, batons, and rubber tubes against political dissidents. The administration says there has been some progress. China will talk about no longer jamming the voice of America. One option is to renew favorable trade status but place sanctions on the Chinese military, which also produces consumer products. Business leaders say that would be impossible to enforce.
What are we going to do? Hire another 10,000 customs inspectors to go around checking on all of this? I mean, we have a budget, you know.
There is also broad support in Congress to have no restrictions at all.
Disrupting trade and supporting human rights goals would work against the forces that are liberalizing China.
Officials tell NBC News they are looking for other ways to keep the pressure on China, but do expect the president will renew China's favorable trade status before the June 3rd deadline. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News at the White House.